Hello everyone and welcome to 2017 and Happy New Year to all of you. Today I want to talk to you about resolutions. I know everybody's talking about resolutions and goals, but I want to give you some clues and some hints about how you can accomplish those goals in your life. The first thing I want to tell you though is you don't have to wait until the new year to set new goals. And I would even recommend that you set smaller goals along the way so that you're not having such huge goals that you're going to have to think about accomplishing throughout the whole entire year. Break it down into small goals. So first I want to talk to you about some of the steps. There's 5 steps I want to talk to you about in accomplishing your goals. Okay, the very first one, I will take it off here, is you need a target. You need to know what your goal is. We all can say, oh, I have this great goal of, say, starting a new business, or say I have a goal of making X amount of money. But if you can't see this target right here, this red spot right here, if you can't see it, you can't aim for it. And what I mean by that is you have to know what this looks like. Because if you don't have a picture in your mind, if you don't know what it's going to look like once you get here, there's no way you're going to get there because it's not familiar to you. We want to stay in the familiar stuff. We want to stay where we know it's comfortable. And if we see something way out ahead and it's not a very clear, vivid, it's not very clear in your mind, then you will not be able to accomplish this goal. So my suggestion is that you write a very descriptive story about what this goal is. What does it look like? What is it going to feel like? What is it going to smell like? What is it going to sound like? Anything that you can think of that this goal is going to be like, because you have to be able to feel it, live it, smell it in order to accomplish it. Okay, number 2 is you need the tools in order to accomplish that goal. What is it going to take? What kinds of things do you need? Do you need to have, say, an office, or do you need to have, what are the tools that you need to have? So think about what is your goal? When you get the picture, what are you going to need to get to that goal? Okay, number 3, and this kind of goes along with tools. What do you need to learn? What do you need to study? What do you need to read? What classes do you need to take? So the tools and your education kind of go hand in hand because your education is a tool. So you've got your picture of what it's like, you've got your tools and your education. Okay, number 4, and look at this little guy right here. This is not a guy, it's a girl, it's actually me. You need to find a mentor, someone who knows how to do what you are going to do. Who knows, find people, look for people who are educated in it, look for people who teach what you want to do. Anybody that can get you where you're going. It's always good to have a mentor or someone, a friend, to hold you accountable. Because if you don't have this person in your life, you will not know, it's a lot harder to get to where you want to go unless you know somebody who can hold you accountable and knows how to do the things that you want to do. Okay, the very last one is commitment. So we always talk about this, oh, you have to be committed to your goal, you have to do this, but when I talk about commitment, this is something that there are several things you can do. So we'll just talk about 1 or 2 of them. You need to have in your planner anything planned into your day as if it's an appointment. If you have a weight loss goal, you need to have your exercise time scheduled into your planner. You need to have an appointment with yourself scheduled into your planner. If you have a goal to write a book, you need to make sure that there's that time that you're going to write scheduled into your planner. And you need to stay committed to this. If you had an appointment with someone to grow your business, if they were going to help you grow your business, or an appointment, somebody who you were helping with something, you would keep that appointment. You wouldn't say, oh, it's not a big deal, I'm not going to keep that appointment. So make yourself and your appointments with yourself as important as an appointment with your doctor or an appointment with someone else. So make sure that this is one of the main priorities. So just to reiterate, you want to see what your goal is. You have to be able to see it clearly. You need the tools and the education to get you to where you need to go, and so you can learn what it takes. Get yourself a mentor or a friend to hold you accountable, and stay committed to yourself. So I hope those things helped you out, and that you can kind of take those steps and learn, okay, here's what I need to do. I need to stay committed, so that it'll help you reach those goals that you've set for 2017. Thank you very much.